How's it going, everybody? Just throwing up a collection, my collection of Xbox Live downloadable games and full retail games I had downloaded on the system itself, or that came with it when I got it from my friend's brother. There was a bunch of stuff on there. Just wanted to go through it, throw a video up. I haven't put up anything up in a month again. Not that anyone's really going to watch this anyway, but it's cool to put up. The first one was one that was on here when I got it. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Pretty cool game. It's fun to go in there and just get these questions wrong that you should know, but you don't remember because you haven't thought about it since 5th grade, which for me was 25 years ago. But pretty fun though. I think I got 7 of the 12 achievements there. Alan Wake, I downloaded this I think last month. I played it back in 2010, the end of 2010. It's an awesome game. I played the writer and the signal, the downloadable little parts they had. I've not played American Nightmare. But Alan Wake's awesome. It's not creepy to me, but it's a really good game. This is $5, so I'm just like, I gotta get it. Banjo-Kazooie, the rare, classic rare game for the Nintendo 64. Back on the 360. Arkham City is just in the Xbox 360 itself. That's not downloaded. Braid was also on here when I got the system. Cool game, has a really cool style. It's tough. It's really tough. I got some of the achievements. I think I was just fucking up this one level and stopped playing it. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I had gotten the voucher for this when I got Lords of Shadow, the collector's edition. It's alright. I played some of it. I played it more when I had it on the PlayStation Network downloaded. I did not play it originally. It was on the original PlayStation. Contra, the Nintendo classic. We all know Contra. Oops, sorry about that. This is going to be a little annoying, I bet, with me doing this. Crackdown, this was on here when I got the system. This game's awesome. I enjoyed the fuck out of this game, man. It was just fun, open world game. It's just like stupid fun. Your guy gets bigger and faster as the game goes on when you collect orbs for doing certain things. Like strength when you beat up on people and shit. You'll get strength orbs, shooting when you shoot people, driving when you're driving. And your guy gets bigger as the game goes on. You're like kicking cars and people like 50 feet. It's awesome. And you can go about it the way you want, although going after certain gang guys, like higher ups in each gang, they'll kick your ass if you're not strong enough. It's a really good game. I did not like the second one. There's Dead Rising 2, Case West. I mean, Case Zero. I have Case West 2. That's a little thing that came out before Dead Rising 2 came out. It was fun. Nice little small bite of Dead Rising, which nothing wrong with that. Dead Space was on here when I got the system. Dead Space is phenomenal. One of my favorite games this generation. I played it through twice on both the PS3 and the 360. I can't get enough of it. I really like 2, and I kind of like 3. I'm playing 3 again because I downloaded it on the PlayStation Network. It was one of the free games with Plus this month. There's Case West. You use both you use Frank West in this one. I think you'll use Truck Green in the co-op. I did not play the co-op, but it was pretty cool. Another small bite of Dead Rising. You're like inside like a facility and shit in this one. Doom, this was on here when I got it. Classic Doom. Dust and Elysian Tale I picked up because I had a month of Live. It was one of the free games. I have not played it. Fable 2 was awesome. I enjoyed Fable 3 a little more though, honestly. It was cool though, Fable 2. I have not played the first one. I want to get it. I'm actually on a bit of an Xbox kick. Original Xbox, picking up games, so I think I'm going to get the original Fable. Frogger and Galaga Legions, 2 classic games. Galaga Legions, I guess, is just they made that Asteroids Deluxe, just a better version of it and better graphics and shit. Just beefed up, I guess, is what it is. And there's Frogger, which is pretty fun as well. Game Room, I have Twin Bee and Jackal on there. I got it just for Jackal. I downloaded it just to get, because I knew Jackal was on there. Jackal's incredible. The original Gears of War, this was on here when I got it. Classic game. I played through it originally when I had my first Xbox back in the day, 2006. 8 years ago, for fuck's sake, right? It was the game that really showed me that this generation was better than, really was a step up from the last generation. Which it should be when you go to the new ones, graphically. Gears of War 3 I just got for $5 like 2 weeks ago, and I had that crazy sale. I played it when it came out, but I played it co-op. So I wanted to, get it again to play through it myself. I started up the other day. I'm still on the ship. Geometry Wars Retro, Geometry Wars 2 Retro Evolved. It's an awesome game. It's fun as hell. Just crazy colors and stuff. It's really a fun game. It's addicting trying to beat your high scores and shit. San Andreas, the Xbox game. I've actually never played much of GTA San Andreas. Out of all the GTAs, not including the original two, on the PlayStation, I've not played like barely any of this one for some reason. Halo Waypoint I just have. It keeps track of your Halo stats from all the Halo games. I downloaded it when I had Reach. Hexic was on here when I got the system. Good puzzle game. There's Star Wars the complete Lego Star Wars the Complete Saga was also on here. Fun game. I played this on the PS3 and then I played the shit out of it again. I love the Lego games. They're just good fun. Not SoCal, the Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I've not played much of this. I'm not really into fighting games. This was also on here when I got it. As most of these games coming up were all on here when I got it. Oblivion. It's fucking Oblivion. I haven't beaten it on this one yet, but I got it on the Xbox originally when it came out. That's the reason I got my first 360. Put like 180 hours in, got it again on the PS3, put another 180 in, and then I put a shitload into this one too. I love Oblivion, probably more than Skyrim. I gotta play Skyrim again though. Sonic and Knuckles, I haven't played much of it. It's a classic Genesis game. I didn't play it when I had my Genesis, I only played the first two Sonics. But I did play some of it on here. There's Soul Calibur, that was also on here, played a little bit of it. Soul Calibur 4 was also on here, played a little more of that. It's fun for fighting game, like I said, I'm not into them that much. Street Fighter 2, Hyper Fighting, classic Street Fighter, everybody knows Street Fighter 2. I remember playing this shit in the arcade. I think I was in 7th grade when this Mortal Kombat came out, and it was just nuts. Like, even if you weren't into this stuff, you'd just have your quarters up on the machine, and there'd be like someone kicking everybody's ass, but it was just like fun to like get a hit on like the best player and stuff, or like, take him to the limit. Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse, another Xbox original. That's on here. I have not played that one at all. Star Wars The Force Unleashed was on here. Great game. Played this one on the PS3, played it again on here. I played the second one on here too, and the second one was not a bad game, but it was like seriously 4 hours long. It was ridiculous. It was so short. I was kind of like, it's over already. That kind of sucked. It did not build upon this one at all. It was a step backwards. And Vigilante 8 Arcade. I think this is a game on the Nintendo 64. I'm not sure. I played some of it. It's a car combat game. But yeah, those are the 33 games. I guess it's technically 32 because Arkham City is in the system. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that up. It's all my arcade games and full retail games that I downloaded. But thanks everybody for checking it out, and have a good day.